Hi everybody, welcome back to today's video. My name is K Bunny and I'm going to show you how to design this real quick Happy Workers Day poster. Now there are other videos, Happy Workers Day posters, in the description. Check them out. I'm sure you're going to love it. Let's type it Photoshop real quick. Let's not delay, and then let's go to file, let's go to new, and then the dimension I'm going to be using is a square size for social media, and it's going to be 2000 and here and 2000 here, the resolution 300. I'm going to set it to color white and I'm going to call it Workers Day poster. All right, and I'm going to click on create. Now also for our alignment purposes, we need to make sure our design is really aligned and beautiful. I'm going to view and I'm going to new gas layout, and I'm going to set here to 6 across, and I'm going to set it to 0.3 across over here as well, and I'll click on OK. Now everything is done. Let's begin with the background. And the background, I'll go to file and I'll go to place embedded. Guys, I hope I'm not going too fast for you, but you guys are really going to enjoy this. I need to speed up a little bit for you guys. Okay, so now this is the file I'm going to be using for the background. I'll resize it. Now see, something like this is good. Okay, all right, so we're going to maintain this. Let's put it in a group. Let's call it BG for background. Now we're going to come back to the background and then make it more epic. All right, so but let's continue. I'll go to place embedded, and then I'll go to then I'm going to look for this Workers Day. Okay, I'll click on OK and then enter. Then I'll push it a little bit up like this. Okay, but do not worry guys, we will still come back to it. I'm going to pick my text tool, and then I am going to type somewhere here. Then guys, I'll go to, and I'm going to use orthography. All right, I'm going to use orthography medium for now. Let's go and pick our file. Let me delete all the other ones as well. Okay, so I'm going to pick my document. Now guys, everything is going to be in the description for you to download and for you to also follow along. Okay, I'm going to paste it there. Nice. Then I'm going to click on my move tool. I'm going to drag it up a little bit more. Now I need to make the font real big so that we can see it, so I'll make it maybe 150 something. Okay, also I feel like this gap is too much, so I'm going to give it 0 for now. Let's see how it's going to look like. I think this is way better. Also, I don't want it to be color black, so let's give it a different color. I'm going to give it 9B4A23. Okay, this color looks good. Then I'm going to drag it down. And the reason why I want you to stay through and watch this whole video is because I'm going to make this flyer look like a movie poster. I'm going to show you the tricks that the movie poster designers use to get their artwork quite cinematic and epic. All right, so you don't have to miss it. I'm going to show you details step by step. Okay, so let's go. I'm going to type Happy New Month, then I'm going to paste it there. Okay, but I'm not going to be using orthography here. I'm going to be using Montserrat for it. And also I feel like the font size is too big, so let's reduce the font size a little bit over here. Okay, to maybe around 10 or something like that. And also I want it to be in capital letters, so I'm going to click over there. Then I'll click on my move tool, and then I'll move it somewhere here. Okay, now I feel like we can do more to it, so I'll click here. I'll make it more black. Now it looks quite pronounced and visible. And then guys, let's set it to color red. I'll click here. Probably will come and pick red or something like that. Go up and pick it. Okay, now I also double click on it to bring our layer styles. Then I'll go to stroke, and then I'm going to set a stroke number to 2. All right, I'm also going to set it to outside here. I'll set it to color white here, and I'll click on OK. Now this is not really important, but I just want to keep it there because I feel like I can do that, just for shaggy reasons. Okay, I'm also going to click on day as well. I'll click on stroke as well, and I'm going to set it to 5. You can see the stroke around it like that. I'll click on OK. So I think we are done with this. I'm going to put it in a group. Also, I'm going to call it Happy Workers Day. Oh, we're not done. Let's open it again. Let me close BG. Okay, let's open it again. I'm going to bring in a 3D element to stylize the whole artwork. Let's see, where can we find you? Yeah, here you are. Click on it, and then I'm just going to reduce the size a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to drag it in here. Let's see. Okay, now I'm going to close it. It's way better than the flyers I've designed so far. Now let's also bring in our images. Now I'm going to arrange the images in an order that looks appealing. And so guys, follow it. Does don't just drop your images in there, guys. Don't do that. You got to arrange it. Now control, you can see the image falls in the middle there. That is what we are kind of looking for. I feel like dragging happy birthday, happy workers day up a bit more. Maybe somewhere is good. Okay, good. All right, so the image is in the middle right now. Good. Now we can bring the other ones around the image. Okay, so that's what you're going to do. Don't, make sure the gap is not too much. I'm going to pick this one, and then good, you can see just a little bit, but still around the image. Don't drag it too further away. No, don't do that. Okay, don't do that. Let's go for place embedded, and then let's look for which other ones can we bring. I feel like we can bring this one there. Okay, yep. And then final one, I'll go on top of it, and then I'm going there. I'll go and bring this one as well. Let's pick this one as well. Okay, so guys, that's what you're supposed to do. Resize it and rearrange it around the whole subject. So this is the main subject, everything else is just, circling around, orbiting around the subject. Okay, let's put it in a group now, and then I'm going to call it images. Now if you want to learn how I made these images epic, okay, epic cinematic 3D, not 3D guys, not 3D HD, sorry, just comment in the section below and I'll show you how to do it. Okay, so I believe we are done with this. Another thing we can do is, let's open it. Just within this space, let's create a layer, pick our brush to set it to color white, make sure caps lock is off, and then guys, we want to just click around here, okay, and just drag it in there like that. Okay, so yes, it adds some oomph, some magic effect to it. I'll come here and pick my rectangular tool, and I'll just drag a rectangle there. Okay, enter. Okay, let's see, click on the move tool. Let's see if we can move it down a bit more. I don't know why it's not going. Okay, so I feel like this is better. Also guys, we can go and pick in our telephone number, because that's where we're going to put that detail. This one, let's drag it in there, enter, and then I'm going to drag it in there like that. Okay, all right, perhaps I'll even resize it because I feel like it's too small. Good. Maybe it's too big. Yeah, so I believe this is good. We'll probably drag it somewhere here in the middle of the whole thing. Okay, so let's put it in a group. Let's call it tell. Good. We're done with the telephone number. We also want to bring in some few text over here. Okay, but guys, I already did that in the previous video, so I don't want to repeat that. Okay, so if you want to know how I did it in the previous video, guys, please go and check it out. Okay, it's quite simple to do it. Okay, so I'll link the video in the description for you to use for you to check it out. Okay, so this is how it's going to be like. Make sure it's also middle aligned. Control H, Control T. All right, so it's middle aligned. Looks cool, amazing. Yeah. So far so good. Let's put it in the group. Let's call it May. Okay, let's also bring in some few motion in there as well. Like almost all my flyers have shapes and also motions as well. Okay, it's my kind of my signature. I need to make sure it looks dynamic. Okay, so this, I'm going to push this one here. Then guys, I will now go to the background and see how I can add whatever I told you I was going to add to it. Okay, I'm going to do it like this all the way here. Good. Now I'm going to open the background. I'm going to drag it all the way in there. Nice. You can see how it looks like now. Okay, but here's the thing. Let's give it a mask. Go and pick your brush. Okay, make sure caps lock is off. Increase it a little bit, and then set here to color black. Okay, you want to mask this side. Okay, then you also want to mask that side as well. All right, so let's mask this side as well. So it looks good. Yeah, I won't tell you lies, it looks good, guys. It looks good, it looks really amazing. Yeah, I like to clean here as well. Okay, so this is good, this is good. Yeah, this is good. Okay, so we are done with that one also. Let's bring in our glows now, and to do that we are going to create a new layer. I'm going to this side, then I'm going to pick this color for the glow, FED10E. Okay, this yellowish color for the glow. Then I'm going to maybe increase it and paste it somewhere here. All right, I'll go there and I'm going to set it to screen. I like screen of late. So where am I going to put it? That is the question. I'm going to drag the first one somewhere here. All right, I'm going to drag it. Sorry, I'm going to drag it somewhere here. All right, I feel like this. Yeah, that is good. Okay, also this, no, sorry, the images, this one, there was a glue that I placed over here. I'm going to duplicate it. Okay, and then I'm going to give it a mask. I'm going to brush this side off. Okay, and then I'm going to brush underneath it also off. All right, so also let's see which one is this one. I'm going to do the same to this, give it a mask. I'm going to brush underneath it off. Okay, so that is it. Close it. Now this, I'll duplicate it again, and then I'm going to drag it somewhere here. Okay, I like the way it cast on the helmet, this lady, and then the nurse as well. Looks, I feel like it looks good. All right, I'm going to duplicate it, then I'm going to drag it somewhere here. All right, so here we do. Yes, I think that looks also cool. All right, so I'm going to the BG here. I am going to increase the size. I just want to clean that one as well. All right, so it looks good, it looks good, it looks good. Perhaps we can even do more to it if we want to, but I feel like these three are enough. I'm going to put it in a group. All right, I'm going to call it glow. Okay, so let's merge everything together. Control Alt Shift and then E. Now this is where it gets interesting. Okay, now this is just me doing my stuff, arranging it. Composition looks nice, but now we need to start working on the colors. You understand me? Now the color grading comes in. Okay, so once we convert it to a smart object, let's go to filter, head over to filter, go to camera raw filter, and this is where I'm going to work on the colors. Now this is just the first part of the color grading. Okay, so I'm going to contrast here, and I'm going to set contrast here to what, 15. Nice. Okay, now let's go here to HSL adjustments. All right, now click on saturation. Nice, and this is where you're going to do the rest. I'll set red to 38. All right, now guys, follow along. I'm just going to skip it and make it quite faster. Follow along. Okay, so that's it. I'm not going to do anything else. I click on okay. Now that alone, guys, like that alone change the whole color grading. Okay, you can see everything looks deep and nice, but we're still not going to add there. We need to add that gradient map that we see in movie posters, Nigerian movie posters, Ghanaian movie posters. Okay, I'm going to show you the color grading as well. So I'm using gradient map. Come here and I'm going to set the color over here to 8F0280. All right, so this is it, and then FF5D38. Okay, so now this is the secret to the whole thing. All right, guys, I'll set here to soft light, and just like that, the whole thing looks crazy. All right, it just looks crazy. Now guys, if you love this video, hit the bell icon, subscribe to this channel. Remember, there are more secrets, there are more PSDs, there are more flyers, more artworks that I'm going to keep on posting over here. I don't want you to miss it. Okay, so click on the bell icon, and also don't watch a video without hitting on the like button. I love you all. See you in the next video. Peace out.